Saludos amigos, Kash here, President and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. How's everybody doing out there in North America? Guys, I'm coming to you live here from none other than the beautiful Dominican Republic. Okay, I am currently in Punta Cana, and I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of a talk here before we get rolling into the excitement of season 4, kind of bringing it back to where it all began. And I remember many years ago when I first started this journey back in Las Terrenas, Dominican Republic, where the whole love where you live started, where we fell in love with the country, where we fell in love with the culture and the atmosphere and the opportunities, the real estate, all of those things that initially happened in Las Terrenas. And if you dig back early on the channel, you're going to see during the pandemic, I had some really powerful speeches that I did, a walk on the beach and a talk. And I thought that as we get ready to hop into this new season, season 4, that this is the perfect time, the perfect location for us to have a quick talk, recalibrate. Okay, we're going to be talking a lot about real estate. As you guys know, I love to show you guys properties, pre-construction, luxury villas, land, all those different opportunities that exist here in the Dominican Republic, because I think they're so amazing and so powerful for yourself, for your family. Wise way for you to allocate and diversify your investments, prepare for retirement, have a plan B. There's so many different reasons why this is critical for you guys to look at it and at least think about. Okay, I encourage you to at least think, because many of you start thinking years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, and then it culminates into living in paradise, like myself. So what we're going to be doing here today, bright and early, what I'm hoping we can do is we're going to catch the sunrise. And that's one beautiful thing here about Punta Cana. You can see, as you look up at those palm trees, you can see those breezes. That's one thing we really fell in love with here in Punta Cana, is that breeze just never stops here in Punta Cana. And it is, it's something that is so refreshing and energizing. It's one of our first days here, so I want to get things started off right. I want to have a talk with you guys. I'm actually heading off to the gym right now. This is going to be the daily path off to the gym. So what are we going to do here, guys? What I want to do is kind of recalibrate, get you guys aligned again, get you thinking straight. There's a video I'm going to be putting up where I do a run on this beach, okay? And I speak a lot about footsteps in the sand. And what that does is it gives you a path to follow, but you always got to remember your target. What's the target? What's the goal? And over the years, over the different life circumstances, all the different things that can happen to you during these periods of time, you can misalign on where you're trying to go, and you can forget. You get so caught up looking down. Okay, you get so caught up looking down that you completely forget where it is you came from and where it is that you want to go. And when you forget that, each step you're taking doesn't have a purpose anymore. You're just taking steps for no reason. So what we're doing here right now in this video is just recalibrating and saying, hey, why are we doing this? Remember the reasons why you started to watch my videos. Remember the reasons why you decided to invest in the Dominican Republic. Remember these reasons. Remember why we're looking for a different way of living. It's very clear things in North America have changed, and we all know that. There's no denying that fact. Politically, socially, economically, all elements have completely shifted in the wrong direction, not in the right direction. What is happening over here? The opposite is happening. Socially, politically, economically, geopolitically, all of these elements are shifted in the right direction here in the Dominican Republic. It is a country that is becoming a safe haven for investors, for families, for people like me, for people like you, allowing us to have great quality of life, economically and personally, okay? When you have access to stuff like this out your back door, guys, this changes the way you look at the world and the way things are, okay? So remember why you're thinking about this. Now, investment-wise, you remember why investment-wise you are considering moving, because your money is not going as far as it used to go. Okay, we all know that. Our money is not traveling. Inflation is completely out of control. The things that you need in life to live are all going up. When they say inflation is reducing, they're basing that reduction on inflation in the media. They're basing that on things that you want, okay? The things that aren't necessary. But all the things that are absolutely necessary to life, those aspects are skyrocketing, and there's no sign of those things coming down. So it's not affordable, whether you are middle class or upper class. If you're upper class and you have the extra money to be able to spend on these items, that's great. However, your money goes so much further here, okay? Like, look around me, it goes so much further here. If you're middle class, you just don't have those funds available to be spending and wasting on things that are, for no rhyme or reason, continuously on the way up. So cost of living is out of control. What we're going to be doing here in this season 4, as I mentioned, which I'm super excited about, is we're going to be going down a little bit of a different path here in season 4. We're going to be taking you on a journey. As you guys know, we started you guys off in Las Terrenas. We dove deep, really explained that market to you, showed you exactly what Las Terrenas was all about. I know so many of you have benefited, and so many of you are still investing in Las Terrenas. Hola. So many of you are still investing in Las Terrenas, okay? So many of you, and that continues. That is a very special market, okay? A beautiful, beautiful place, one of the most beautiful places in the world to live. Once we calibrated ourselves and understood that market completely, what we decided to do then was take it a little bit further. What we wanted to do now, you can't understand a country by living in one city, okay? So what we did is we went to the heart of it. We went to Santo Domingo, and in last season you can see we brought you tons of footage from Santo Domingo, right in the heart of Santo Domingo, where I recommend for you North Americans, it's called Piantini, okay? There's other areas, of course. Santo Domingo is a huge, huge place, 4 million plus people, booming market, all the amenities you can ever imagine, everything is there. What's important there is we lived that lifestyle. We've invested in that lifestyle. And what we've done, basically our motto has been whatever market that we are going to be proposing to you guys, we are also going to be invested into. Sunrise is going to be coming up soon. There's a little layer of clouds there. I bet we already would have caught it. It would have popped up. But let's see. We're going to catch that before the end of this video. So what we have done, we're not just brokers here trying to sell you property. We are also investors. We're buying the properties. We're buying in the markets that we bring to you guys. Now, that brings so much comfort and stability to my clients. What we did in Piantini is invested into a beautiful condo, a full floor of a building in Piantini, just a gorgeous, gorgeous place, and we love it, and we're keeping it. What we're going to do is we're going to be renting that one out to a lucky family. Okay, so we live that. My daughter went to school there. We lived that environment, sold a bunch of real estate over there. We completely enjoyed the experience of some of the best restaurants in the country, some of the best entertainment, the best shopping, everything that you think is amazing in your life, wherever you're watching this video from, exists right there, okay? The World Trade Tower is getting ready to be erected. They're almost finished now. So many things are happening there at such a rapid pace. So key thing, we experienced that. Now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here in Cap Cana, okay? We're gonna be right here in Cap Cana, and what we decided to do, amongst bring you some of the best projects, and there are some really, really cool projects here, guys. If you don't know, and I have so many of you that don't even know where Cap Cana is still. It is next to Punta Cana, okay? We're also gonna be focusing on Punta Cana. We haven't given Punta Cana as much attention this season. We're going to really dive deep into there. We're gonna be developing our team here, and we're gonna be bringing you really, really cool opportunities in Punta Cana. But what we're really gonna dial into is Cap Cana. And when I say dial into, I really, really mean that, because we have purchased a plot of land in Cap Cana, and we're actually, guys, going to be building from scratch. We're launching the construction arm of our company, and no better way to do that than build ourselves, and we're gonna take you guys along for the ride. Every single day, we're gonna be bringing you footage and a little bit of a talk of the progress, how it's going, what we're learning, what you're gonna be learning with us, and you're gonna see the whole thing so you can start to calibrate and understand those expectations, the hurdles, the roadblocks, all the things that can and could happen when you're looking to build a villa. Now, whether you're gonna choose to build with our team that we're constructing here, or whether you're gonna choose to build with somebody else, you're going to see the positives, the negatives, the hardships, the wins, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into it, and we're going to bring that to you in a transparent manner where you're gonna finally be able to understand. So many of you wanna build a villa here, and I understand that and I respect that, hence why we're doing the same thing. But you just don't understand the process, and it's a little nerve-wracking, I understand, because I'm right there with you. When you're building in your country where you speak the language, let alone building in a foreign country where you don't speak the language. So we really, after so many conversations with so many professionals and our clients, they really were wanting us to bring something like this to you guys. So that's what we're doing, okay? We're bringing you the construction arm of our company. So we're gonna be designing, we're gonna be dreaming up places with you, then we're gonna be designing them, then we're gonna be developing them. So we're gonna bring you all that, and that's all gonna happen in real time with you guys. Every single day you're gonna be there with us, and please tune in to that, because that's gonna be cool, it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be different, and I don't even know what to expect, okay? All I know is once you see that first video come out, we're on a timeline. We wanna get this done in 1 year. That is our goal. And if we can't do it, you're gonna see why we can, why we can't, and if we can do it, you're gonna see why we could. Okay, and you're gonna learn with us, and you're gonna grow with us, and that's what this channel is all about. It's all about you learning and growing and becoming stronger and better at everything that involves you trying to find a place where you can say you love where you live. Now, like I'm saying, guys, you're very hard pressed to look around and say, right now we're teetering on 6 in the morning. I know the sun has creeped up behind the clouds over there. We can't see it yet, but before I head into the gym, I want to make sure I see that sunrise, and then I'm going to pop right into the gym over here right behind me. Okay, it's the first time I'm visiting this gym. This is what life's all about. It's the first time. There's so many first times for me, okay? And that's what we've been able to create. So many first times for my daughter. Some people say to me, hey, Kash, you're making it so hard on your daughter. These are close friends and family that say this to me. Oh, it's a really hard thing for her to be able to live a life where there's so much change, and you know, I don't know if that's fair for her, and blah blah blah. That's the kind of stuff that you're gonna have when you have friends and family that care about you. They're going to attempt to help you with their advice. Okay, here's what I want to encourage you, like-minded people that are doing stuff like that we're doing, is friends and family are attempting to help you. They think they're helping you, but they're giving their bubble point of view. And the bubble point of view for them is change is hard, change is not easy. I'm gonna walk up to this little corner. This looks pretty cool while we wait for the sun to come up. Change is not easy. Be scared of change. Guys, I am an advocate for absolutely the opposite of that. Change is amazing, and if you're not changing, you're dying. So you must keep change as a constant. Don't get yourself caught up in, oh, I have a business, oh, I have a family, oh, I have this, I have that. If you have a family and your family loves you, they will come and visit you, okay? Keep in mind, I'm here in the Dominican Republic, 4 hours away. I'm back in Toronto, in Canada. 2 hours away, I'm back in Miami. Okay, so guys, keep that in mind. And that's one of the benefits of this market here in Punta Cana, is Punta Cana and Cap Cana, is the accessibility is through the roof. Okay, there's so much accessibility flight-wise. I want you guys to see what I'm walking up on. It's so cool. And it's the first time I've walked into this area. But that's what I'm saying. There's first times for everything. And when you're you can experience those first times outside your doorstep. What a cool way to be able to live. Like, isn't this beautiful? There's a really, really cool spot right here as we wait for the sun to come up, called Appy Beach. Someone found this spot and was hanging out right here. Look at how amazing this is. So right over there, in the distance where you see that canopy, there's like 4 restaurants, another like beach enclave like this, and it's called Appy Beach. A-P-P-Y, Appy Beach. We'll take you through there in coming days. But look at how cool this is. What an awesome environment to be able to hang out in. But back to that, yeah. Change is key. And for my daughter, the experiences that she's going to remember are going to be the experiences that are going to mold her into a strong person, and at least this is my thoughts on it. Those elements are going to be this, when she was forced to change and adapt. Now, what we're noticing with her daughter, she used to be a little shy in her younger years. Well, she's still young, but like in her age 2 and 3. But I'm seeing that what myself and Chris have seen is she's evolved into, we can take her and put her into a playground, and within 10 minutes she has 5 new friends. She has learned to adapt. She's learned to change. She has learned the critical elements of being a successful person, not being a successful student, not being a successful athlete, none of those things. Being a successful person. How do you go about living? How do you go about surviving? How do you adapt? And she's learning those at such a young age. So guys, even for your kids, the experience will be phenomenal. Whether you choose Las Terrenas, okay, we got a full team over there. Bry's over there, Lila's over there. We got my full team. I'm there. I try to be there every other week, if not more, okay? All of us have experienced the same thing that you're going to. And all I can say to you, the most important thing I can say is, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family to at least try, okay? To at least try to do it. Come down, see what opportunities are out there. Come and see off in the distance. I don't know if you can see, the sun's not up yet, but you can see the cliffs over there. Back, all of this that you see behind me, all of this is Cap Cana. All of this. Cap Cana is the size of Manhattan. And we are only at the tip of the iceberg in the development of Cap Cana. It is a private gated city. This is part of it, okay? Private gated city on the ocean, and up we've also got, like, it's called the Farallones, okay? Farallones. For you North Americans, Farallone you would say, but Farallones. The 2 L's are silent. My subscribers are always reminding me to pronounce stuff properly. So Farallones, off in the distance, that's what you call it, those cliffs. Those cliffs run all the way through the back. So we're also developing those cliffs back there, and on those cliffs you get these beautiful, you look over Cap Cana and you get these beautiful ocean views. So yeah, the sunrise is a little late, but I believe she's creeping up. I really wanted to catch that with you guys this morning. I wanted to enjoy it as we've recently just got back from our summer vacation, and we're ramping up to bring you a really cool season here. There's going to be a lot of footage about life in general, okay, living here. But guys, remember, and I say this on my channel a lot, I'm not really I'm not a YouTuber. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, but I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I'm not here to strictly entertain. If you're entertained, great, but that's not my purpose. I'm here more so to inspire, to show you that you can do what I'm doing. Your family can do what my family is doing, and it is truly something special. And you should really, if there's some inspiration to be given by what we do, then guys, please dial into it, tune into it, and squeeze as much out of it as you can, because you cannot continue on a path of what you're on if it's something that is not self-gratifying. Now, if you love where you live and that place is in Canada or USA, then God bless you. You've already achieved it. But for so many of us, we're looking for this. This is the stereotypical spot that humans find peace and they find solitude. There's something to be said about the ocean. There's something to be said about being close to it, by feeling it, and hence why oceanfront real estate is so much in demand, okay? It is a special way to live and a special feeling. All right, guys, so get ready for the season. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, just got that layer of clouds over there, and I think the sun's gonna take a little bit. It's gotta peek up over that. You can see the glimmer on that one cloud. I think I'll be talking for another hour to get us to that sunrise. So stay tuned for another video. I'm gonna get that for you. But please remember, get ready for the season. If you haven't already liked, please do like, please share, please subscribe, do all that stuff, and get ready for what we're going to be bringing you here in season 4. It's going to be a completely eye-opening experience. We're going to be developing our own villa. We're going to be building our own villa. We're going to be exposing you to everything that has to do with Cap Cana. We're going to be exposing you to some amazing projects in Punta Cana. We're really going to be bringing you an experience that is going to be memorable. Okay, so you're gonna be in for an exciting one. You're gonna learn a lot of stuff, and you're gonna experience a lot of beauty like I'm surrounded by. All right, guys. So on that note, please remember, love where you live, life is short, so if you're not loving it right now, then you guys, I'm pretty confident you're probably gonna love living here. Pretty sure about that. And if let's say Punta Cana or Cap Cana is not your speed, then guys, what we're bringing you in the trifecta that we're delivering is 3 completely different markets, absolutely and completely different and special in their own right. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys are all doing well, and we're geared up. Remember, make us your first phone call when you're coming down. We've got exclusivity on many projects. We've got projects that nobody has. We have what we try to do as well, guys, in closing, is we want to make sure that we bring you our network of professionals, because when you are buying here, you have to do it safely and securely, and nobody better than our team of North Americans to align you and guide you in the process. Lawyers, accountants, doctors, all of that stuff. We have access to all of that, and we're able to provide you with that. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you in up-and-coming videos, and we'll probably be able to get you that sunrise in the next one. All right, guys, take care. Talk to you soon. All right, guys, a little bit later here in the morning, and got done at the gym, and as I said, there's that beautiful sunrise. Usually you can catch that creeping right over the ocean right there. And it is really a sight for sore eyes, I'll tell you that much. When you're waking up in the morning, you wake up to that sunrise over the ocean. It truly, truly, truly changes the course of your day. And I'd have to say at a cellular level, changes how your life proceeds and continues throughout the day and throughout the week and throughout the year. And if you can spend a lifetime seeing that, then, you know, God bless you. And guys, that's what we're looking to achieve. That's what we're looking to achieve for you guys, and we're hoping that you guys work with us in the process of trying to find a spot that you love. A quick note is here in Cap Cana, you know, where I'm standing right now, is a project called Punta Palmera. This is oceanfront. Okay. If you're interested in opportunities here, we'd be able to assist you as well. And that's that sunrise that I was bragging about. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys are good. And remember, life's too short. Love where you live. Talk to you soon.